Welcome back. We're back at it again. My garage is a disaster. I've got wheels everywhere, just everywhere. Today's been a good day. We didn't really go to the beach. We went to car pictures and drove around. I did some tires for my friend Josh this morning. Or he did them. I just hung out while he did them. But yeah, I had the verossa out, had the Mark II out, and on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, I'll be doing diff bushings in this car. But I'm not doing them on the ground. I'm going to do them at my shop, and it'll be easy. I'm not going to film that, but I'm going to make a tool for that to help out a lot. I don't have one, but I'm sure everyone's familiar with those stupid, crappy punch holders. Snap-on makes them, every company makes them, and it's like a screwdriver handle that's threaded, and then it goes in like a triangle or like a diamond shape, right? Or sometimes a circle. And it holds your punch while you hammer it. And I don't fancy myself to be an engineer. I didn't go to school for that. But that is a stupid design because you're hammering against your tightening mechanism, and it eventually comes loose and it walks down the punch, and it's just a bad design. So, years ago, I used to work for a job, and I did a lot of kind of like body work, but like shelter repair. I talk about my old job. I've worked a lot of different jobs. I'm fortunate that I can bounce around. But I used to do some weird body repair stuff. And we had a big machine shop, and we could make whatever we needed. And so I made a punch holder, and it was awesome. I mean, like Snap-on would have stolen it in a heartbeat, and I should have patented. But I left it there when I left. And so I'm going to make a new one today. I was gathering. I have got a Pelican case in that corner that's always full of my weird old stuff. So I gathered up some parts out of there. Like this is a chunk of, I think it's chromoly, I don't know, that I had to cut out of the middle of the steering for my Jimny like 10 years ago. Because I got over-the-top steering for a Samurai, which is 4 inches wider than a Jimny. So I had to shorten the steering on drag link and tie rod. So this is that chunk. So this is like, it's got some history, right? So now it's going to become a tool. But and I've got like a sacrificial nut driver that's going to bite the bullet because no one uses nut drivers. But yeah, so a few odds and ends. I'll just do some minor cutting and some minor welding and a little bit of drilling and tapping, which is my favorite thing in the world to do. And so I'm going to film a little bit of that, and this will be a quick, easy, how to make your own tools, and feel free to steal this idea because it's really logical. But it's a better punch holder that doesn't hammer against your tightening mechanism, and it's just all around better. Because I used to have to like hammer out like 1,000 rivets a day, so I was like, well, I need to make a real tool for this. So stay tuned, and we'll do some drilling and tapping. I'll have music in the background, so enjoy. Okay. So the theory is that the reason I hate those other punch holders so much is because you tighten down the screwdriver handle and it pinches against the punch, but when you're hammering, it rocks it back and forth because the punch is always going to bounce around a little bit, right? So the design I came up with, sorry, I'm gathering up pieces I just cut. It was pretty quick. I'm dying. Okay, so the design that I came up with is you take a tube instead of the little holder and you drill and tap this so the handle screws into it just like normal, but you plug the end. And so I just cut the head off of an old bolt and I'm welding this up. So when you bottom out your punch and then tighten it down. So when you're hammering on this tube body and not actually the punch. So the punch, you're not hammering against the tightening mechanism. So you can hammer hundreds of times and it won't come loose because you're not knocking it out of your own hand. And so it's simple and stupid, but it works so well, and it's way more stable, and it's not gonna like twist on you because you're not hammering against it. It's like using this tube as extra weight and extra oomph, and it keeps it straight. So that sounds ridiculous, but I'm gonna weld this up real quick. I got my TIG all handy dandy ready. Also, Side note, I did a little bit of my ranting video the other day about angry, stupid pipe cutter. I got a lot done, and I got this puppy all prepped up. The prep work is fantastic. The welding is going to be subpar. But this is like Instagram. Oh, look at those curves. Oh, you wouldn't see it. Especially that's what I own. But it's going to be good. My nose is running now, so I'm going to go blow my nose. But yeah, I'll weld this up, and I'll show you the finished product, and it's going to be all done. Okay. We'll just edit out all that, not mistakes, but the misjudgment, mismeasurements. But yeah, drilled, tapped, ready to rock. We'll do a little bit of welding, and this is gonna be done. Bonk. Do a quick thread check before we weld all this together. Oh yeah, smooth as butter. And as you can see, we got our little tightening mechanism, comes into the inside, holding even the smallest of punches. So, quick cleanup, quick weld, and we're done. And then we'll put it to work on Thursday. So, all right, stand by, stand by. There you have it. Still smoking because it's a billion degrees, but it's so smooth. I'm threading it in the air by itself. But yeah, not the best welds in the world, but I don't really care. It's gonna get hammered on. But yeah, punch goes in, tight, tight, tight. Hammer on this, punch won't come loose, and that's all you gotta have. But okay, cool. This all worked out. It was pretty quick. I wanted to, we're spinning. The lighting. I wanted to get this done today, but I'm not going to show you what that says on there. It's a joke from years ago from my friend John. But it's all good. It all worked out. I'm happy that I made this before Thursday. This will help out immensely for doing those diff bushings. Even though I'll be on a lift, it's just nice to have one extra thing. Oh wow, it got so hot it melted the little plastic on there. Nice. But anyway, yeah, thanks for tuning in to another one of my dumb videos about dumb things I do in my shop. Oh yeah, check out these. I got these Graham lights, these blue. The worst color. Those are gonna get painted something else, red, black, just not that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time with more tools and such. See ya. Bye.